asked me this question in 2018, I would have been a skeptic myself. Design is such a practice-based discipline. There are so many complex processes that are involved in design. How do you teach it in a remote online space? But now that we have been doing it with multiple batches over the last 3-4 years, I know that it can be done. So when we started to think about how to do this efficiently, effectively in an online space, we started listing what all does a learner go through in a studio. So a learner works hands-on. There is a real-world project that is there and they are continuously working on it. They are interacting with the faculty. The faculty is reviewing the work in progress constantly. The student collaborates with their peer. They work on group projects. There are discussions. There are debates. You will often find in a studio on a pin-up board a couple of students, a faculty bunched together, discussing the work, discussing the merits and demerits of it, what else could have been done, how else could we have approached this. That is the vibe of a studio, and that is what design learning has to be. It's an active environment in the studio, and we needed to recreate that in the online space. That is when technology came to our rescue, and a lot of research on methods and ways in which learning needs to be choreographed for our students.
We set up briefs very carefully to mimic real-world challenges. For example, in the residential design, we ask our students to actually go out and find real-life clients and real sites as well. The idea is that as a module progresses, the student interacts with the clients and gets their feedback to incorporate into the design process altogether. This helps in the selection of accessories, products, material selections, and only enriches the design process at the end. We actually use demo projects to introduce new concepts. So a student at any given point in time undertakes 2 projects, a demo project as well as their own project. The learners begin using Miro as a tool to collaborate and share their work with not only the faculty but also with their peers.
So at IIAD, with our graphic design course, we wanted to make sure that we could, make it as relevant to the actual industry practice as possible. We came across a lot of digital platforms and tools that allow us to make this remote working efficient. We use this tool called Miro, which is essentially like a virtual pin-up space. So if you look at any design school, you'll see that people keep, displaying their works on the walls and on pin-up board. So to be able to take that experience online, we use Miro. It allows our learners to put up their work. So as an instructor, even I can quickly drop, hop onto somebody's board, look at their work, drop a suggestion or a comment if required. It helps with working collaboratively. So if you're working on, say, a group task, which we do very often, then it makes working together very, very easy. There's a constant connection that these technologies enable in the course.